Sorry guys, my storage on my phone is getting full, so I can't film it all in one part. So anyway, so I'm crying at Walmart. Everyone's looking at me because I'm crying here at the service desk about my messed up cake and not letting me have it and all the things. Then some guy from self-checkout walks over and says, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not okay. Like, this is the situation over here." So that's embarrassing anyway. People are looking at me cry at Walmart and not cute. So then I tell her, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to talk to a manager because like that's not acceptable. Like I have to leave with the cake, unfortunately. And so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to buy this cake even though it was messed up and just eat the cost, I guess, because they don't want me to have the cake back. So then she goes off to look for a manager. She can't find the manager she's looking for. So then she comes back over. She's like trying to like comfort me or whatever. And I'm just like what is like, I'm in the Twilight Zone. And then I saw my cake just sitting there on the return cart and I'm thinking about just taking it and walking out. But then I'm like, I can't do that because it's like, what if I go to jail for like stealing it or something? Like, oh my God. Even though I was thinking about it, it was very tempting. So then she said, okay, well, let me talk to my manager. So then she calls her manager because I guess she feels really bad for me because here I am crying at Walmart looking embarrassing. So then she calls and her manager, thank God, had some freaking common sense and said, just let her have the cake. So clearly the manager that she was talking to earlier is being clearly a man because he was not a mom or grandma or anyone like that who has common sense and knows that you have to have a cake for a kid's birthday party. We cannot be soul crushing little kids out here. Sorry. And clearly he was just thinking, yeah, that's good enough. Like you got your money back. Like you're just not gonna have a cake. No, like a mom would have said, oh my gosh, like I'm so sorry. Like a cake is a big deal for a birthday party, especially when it's for a certain theme and that matches with me. It's the whole thing. So that was irritating in itself, but thank God the other manager had some common sense that just let her have the cake. So then I got the cake, I got the refund. But yeah, I freaking cried at Walmart and that was a whole situation and it made me super anxious because I thought I was gonna have to leave with no cake. So yeah, that was not a good time and I will not be buying cakes at Walmart ever again, unfortunately. I will have to be going somewhere else because that was not a good time. And get this, the lady at the self-checkout area told me that the bakery told her that that happens sometimes when you buy a bigger cake, that the image can get, distorted or it can get messed up in the middle. Then maybe you shouldn't charge that much for cakes if you can't make them correctly, or maybe you should give someone some heads up that, yeah, your cake might be messed up. It's not going to be an even picture like you think you're paying for. That was a terrible excuse and answer. But yeah, whoever made that cake and thought it was a good idea for clearly a little kid's birthday party, you knew you messed up the cake and you just said, yeah, let me just box it up and they won't notice. Like, let me just sell it to them anyway. Shame on you, because you could have fixed my cake. You could have showed me the cake that it was messed up when I went to go pick it up and I could have decided if I wanted to buy it or not. But you shadily messed up my cake and then you covered it where I couldn't even see it, sold it to me knowing it was messed up, and then made me deal with this whole fiasco. So shame on you for trying to ruin little kids' birthday parties. Shame.